A polygon is a simple closed figure that is made up of straight line segments only. In an equilateral polygon, all the sides are the same length. So all the sides are equal. In an equiangular polygon, all the angles are equal. In a regular polygon, all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. Polygons can be further classified by the number of sides that it has. So if it has 3 sides, we call it a triangle. 4 sides, we call it a quadrilateral. 5 sides, a pentagon. 6 sides, a hexagon, and so on. So we want to classify the polygons below by the number of sides and identify any that are equiangular, equilateral, or regular. So for A, if I count the sides, I see it has 6 sides. So according to the chart, if it has 6 sides, it would be a hexagon. Now, since all the angles measure exactly 120 degrees, so all the angles are equal, but the sides obviously are not, we would say that it's equiangular. Now for B, if we count the sides, it also has 6 sides. And a polygon that has 6 sides is a hexagon. In this figure, all the angles are exactly 120 degrees, so all the angles are equal, and all the sides measure exactly 10 centimeters, so all the sides are the same. So this would be regular, when all the sides are the same length, all the angles have the same degree measure. It's a regular polygon. And in C, if we count the sides, see that it has 4 sides. So if it has 4 sides, I'll go to the chart, and for 4 sides, it would be a quadrilateral. Since all the sides measure exactly 20 inches, and the angles obviously are not equal, we'd say it's equilateral. Now for any polygon, the sum of the interior angles can be found using the formula n minus 2 times 180, where n is the number of sides in the polygon. So for this figure, we have 4 sides. So to find the sum of all the interior angles of that polygon, use the formula n minus 2 times 180, where n represents the number of sides. So n was 4. So 4 minus 2 times 180. So the sum of all the angles, the interior angles of that polygon, is 360 degrees. So 95 plus 115 plus 80 plus A, the angle we don't know, has to add up to 360. So if I add 95, 115 plus 80, I get 290 plus A equals 360. So solving for A, I'll subtract 290 from both sides. And I see that angle A measures 70 degrees. Number 3, we have a regular polygon. That means all the sides are the same length and all the angles have the same degree measure. So the first thing we want to do is to find the sum of all the interior angles. To do that, I need the formula n minus 2 times 180, where n was the number of sides. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, so n is 5. So substituting it into formula, 5 minus 2 times 180, so 3 times 180 is 540. So the sum of all the interior angles of this figure adds up to 540. Since there are 5 sides, we would call it a pentagon. And since it's a regular pentagon, all the angles have to be exactly the same degree measure. So I'm going to take the sum of all the interior angles and divide it by 5. So that any one angle